whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things change. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Oh, I just thought it was easy.
Get up.
Oh my.
We just ran in the spot and they would spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a figure 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Not just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need the mail. You ain't even eating while my feast and you fail. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we could foil his plot. Plan was leaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we could foil his plot. Plan was leaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hand on the clock.
Oh, who is this nigga?
All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that the winning team go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top too. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from your telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, I the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause that time ain't up yet. A parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive
Dwayne who?
before 30?
Jones?
All that concerns me.
Dwayne Jones going to Philly? That's tough. Wait, he said he going there for the week? Dwayne Jones is going for the week? He going for the week? That's alright. That's tough, man. That's tough, man. Carson Wentz for Dwayne Haskins, Chase Young, and Terry McLaurin. And just had Jalen start.
Okay. I don't know.
That's what K-John's gonna say. I think because he got it on rookie mode. He can't spin move and stuff without it, without that. He'd be like open receiver. Shit. My nigga Ted.
It's gonna be a long game.
My nigga Ted. He's Bodie says sending.
Like my style, don't y'all? Nice like this, I wish I
over
was with
already.
y'all. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like
Looking
when
alright.
I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is supposed to. Matey yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break.
Should've went to the outside a little bit, man.
Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up.
I'm the coochie man. Mary saying hi to the girls. He's a coochie fan. What up, man? Yeah, man. Okay, man. What up, Tay? What up, Tay? That's my girl.
Why did he do backwards? Man. No, what the fuck? What? I can't hear you. Yeah. I'm trying to lower that shit. I'm trying to lift it up. Wait. Fuck.
saying?
Yeah, I can't do this shit. This shit's lagging. That's why I told you I don't do this field goal shit.
Oh man.
Every single time I kick a field goal, that shit is stopped.
Let me see. Let me see.
Shit been doing this since fucking 18. Chris trying to get to the shoots. Yeah.
Damn, boat sent it. Oh, I see it, boat. I see it, boat.
Yeah, who? What did you say? Say that one more time.
Yes, sir. Nigga Mike, he got a missile dick.
You don't get no ass.
Yes, sir, Mark. Yes, sir. Ooh. Nigga Mike, he eating.
Oh my god.
That nigga Nary just had 2 Johns in the room. Nary. Yes, sir.
It's the NFL on EA
the
Sports.
coochie man. Nigga Nary the coochie man.
Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Nary Goodwin the coochie man.
Fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was
Nary Goodwin the coochie man.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hold on.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Gun spread.
Everyone losing from you though.
Herbert on first down now. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And boy,
that's a good tackle,
he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Yeah, you down 1 touchdown, the whole team sad.
Convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call.
Defense is so good.
Let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield.
Nah, it'd be crazy. It was one game, bro. They literally got a fumble. The next play, we fumbled the ball. And they literally, as soon as they was walking off the field, they turned around and had to go back on the field. It was nuts.
A handoff to Fournette. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's the ball carrier.
A quick pretty decent game.
Yeah.
Yards on the play.
You don't know about that, Mark. You don't know about that, Mark.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Oh, this nigga Boat knows how to punt. Oh,
damn. Sailed over, looked like right
damn. Nah, look at Boat just pop.
Directional kicking at its finest right down at the 1-yard line.
Got to get out of here. This is a bad offense to have for the punt. I mean, for the 1-yard line. That shit roll.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. And he'll toss this one
incomplete.
No options.
Side noise.
That one sailed on him. You've got bounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure
going
to the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Man.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Murray eluding the pressure right.
That's a dot, Kyler Murray.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A well-executed
my back's not doing. My back's not. My back's, man. They not what we need.
They'll run for the first time with Trenton Cannon.
Okay, BSU. Okay, BSU. Okay, BSU.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back.
Oh my gosh, I could have kept it outside. That's me.
You got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. His throw incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hakeem King Butler.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
27-yard line.
CD?
CD,
damn.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incompletely.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Power off.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Rookie.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. 1st and goal from the 3. Now Murray off play action. This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
99-yard drive, fellas. That's good. That's good. That's very good.
With some teams, a script to probe in the game. Other teams, a script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Oh, Coop beat Makai.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place.
Into
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or up.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Eagles 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Don't need no security for this life.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Shotgun now for Murray.
What the
And he rifles one incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on
They got that junk in the game.
Pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football.
They got that junk on the game.
It's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Yes.
Nigga said yes.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
What the?
And that is incomplete.
Niggas be getting speed boost OD, boy, I tell you.
Quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the
Let me lock in for real now, nigga.
Weren't able to do so.
Tell my shit back, bitch.
And the punt team on now is
you gotta spot him the point.
Oh.
And that was a little too close to the goal line. And he continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
What is going
You
on?
really want to do that to yourself? Like, we wasting both our time.
Oh, number of times. Then that fucking game, nigga.
Basics for them.
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who
How many
will
points
take
that
care of the
down?
football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
I think they're a little concerned.
Oh, there's gonna be 7-0 and come back and whoop his ass.
in this booth, right? And make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
I know. Let's see if I play this nigga again.
And the throw there going to be
We played in week 17. But
What you about to say, Nary? What you about to say? What you about to say?
I'm about to watch my YouTube.
They forced him to throw that one into
Oh,
coverage,
man.
just like that. They're staring at a
Niggas
fourth
is
down.
Zording.
Well done.
Niggas is Zording to the
He gets this
tube.
away. It's a good
Yeah, you got
move
niggas
toward
resorting
the
to the tube.
sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
that game ain't gonna mean nothing, man. I ain't gonna cap.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December early in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. There also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water.
I'll be right back, though.
After the incomplete pass,
here
now is
second got it off
and
this
10.
One. Watch week 17 now.
To throw again. Murray. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. He'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Throwing on third and long. Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
46-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, because
it's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Hands it off out of the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
What?
56 yards.
I knew he was wide open if it was cover 6. I knew it was.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Fournette. He finds some open field here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a give to Fournette. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Yo, this game is so bad, bruh.
Sutton is the man he was looking for, and it's third and short.
It's the fakest shit in the world.
With the work defensively. They have not allowed
somebody fucking bumped into me.
And there's another example.
Get it.
Another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Tampa Bay there, a game.
Nigga literally has the pick in his fucking hands and drops it because somebody touched him. I knew he was going to drop that shit.
A doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Going for it all. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Need it.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
He'd be toting that shit for real, but he told it as a secondary running back.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And 6.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. But one more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Michael Palardy now, as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's brought down. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Carried by number 20.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On play action, it's Murray. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Murray. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Herb Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10. McCann's got it teed up.
Whoa!
I
ain't kicked that joint that bad.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
Oh,
past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. This is Fournette. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now
good
D. That pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
7-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
and probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Bro, he's
and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Herbert now. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Don't play with Greedy.
One that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed?
Yeah.
Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Murray now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll fire deep downfield for Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 44 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
1 yard.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
The 41-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Pick. Yo! He didn't even let me click on him.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down.
Herbert throwing again. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to run now. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 17-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Philadelphia, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for the seat. $40 on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I can make it to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch them lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go.
Is Calhoun and Mel playing? Is Tyler win a Baron win? I'm about to advance. Hollywood. Turn on the lights. Whoa! Doctors have cleared ETN. Play through injury, baby. ETN back. Nah, I am. I'm starting the other nigga. Hi. Ah. What? Other nigga for double XP and stuff? Ah. Nah, he ain't gonna play. He ain't gonna play for real. E10 ain't gonna play for real. Let me send the schedule out. ETN. Swag, swag. That's what you're going to say. Dre verse. Do I got game of the week this week? Price about to be T. You said what, baby? These things can't play Shamar, can he? Yeah, man. I'm about to say. Baron don't even need to play. I ain't even putting the games that don't need to be played in the jump. I'm saying fuck it. I'm gonna put the niggas that play because B-Way not gonna play boat. He might play boat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's game of the week. And I gotta get streamed. Oh yeah, nah, K gonna wanna play tonight. Oh my god, it's OD games of the week. Hey, we gotta see that. Great week. No, oh yeah, no, never mind. Nigga scared. Oh no, I'm at the jump. Probably play Zay. Nah, when you play Zay?
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
It was a great second half for my team. Who Georgia? Cook. Get it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta prepare for this cover 3. We know it's coming. We know the cover 3 coming. How we gonna react? I don't think Key faced a man team yet. I just gotta get him to that second and long. That second and long, and then we a liggity. Little yo play jump. Little strawberry jump. The Wildberry jump. You don't even like Wildberry. You, cuz I know you. You don't even like Wildberry. You just eating it because you got to. Why are you exhaling deeply? Huh? Smack me. You not retarded. Nah, you're not that either. You're a very intelligent woman. Yeah, you're right. If you have them thoughts. Golly. ETA. ETM back, man. What the first carry this nigga ETA get hurt? I'd be sick. I'd be sick. AF. I probably would take my 2 L's, not gonna lie to you.
You have got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool.
Oh, that nigga Nar, I mean that nigga Jay already played Nary early. Ooh. That nigga Jay already played Nary early. He said, yo, Nard. Yeah. Running up the charts, I'm a fool dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't last week, Jay ready.
little man, then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I put the Cavalier.
Yeah, me and Bo was last time.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
Nobody moving them niggas. That weak ass me. What up, Dante? Dante in the slot now. Slot now. Ooh, Dante's speed went up. Ooh.
I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise.
I got a great slot corner.
Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them?